Well, our next item does exactly what you want it to do on your front porch without having to say a thing to anyone that comes to your home. What it says is welcome. And I love the idea of this large leaner that you can put on a covered or closed porch so that as friends and family come to visit your home, they have something to welcome them, and something that actually will be adjustable, tailored to each season. This is your Home Reflections 58-inch seasonal welcome porch leaner. $31.52 is the price. 3 easy pays of $10.51 per month on a credit card. We just marked this down today. It's now 45% off that regular QVC price. This one, I want to welcome in Robert Reynolds, who is an interior designer, and he's the brand ambassador for the Home Reflections collection. As I lean this up against our coffee table here, Robert, I want to also show everyone the seasonal charms that actually come with the leaner. So we just got done Easter, which would go right here with our little bunny. Here's for all of our Americana holidays, stars and stripes. We have our summer sunflower, and last but not least, the Lucky Charm. And I guess that is for St. Pat's, but for any time of the year, especially if you're a big fan of the Fighting Irish. We're so glad that you could join us this evening.
Thank you, Jane. It's always good to see you. I think the theme here is welcome. So welcome, everyone. I'm glad to be here tonight. And this leaner is absolutely fabulous on so many levels. I love that it's only 3 pounds and it's weather resistant. So you can have this indoors or outdoors. It's easy to move around. And we always talk about a goodwill message when we think about inviting people into our home. So I love that Home Reflections, QVC's own brand, we've thought about those goodwill messages. We're bringing it to you in this sign that says welcome. And as Jane so eloquently pointed out, we have those ornaments to take you through all the seasons.
Yeah, this is really simple. And you know what's great about it? We always want to make sure that wherever and whenever you decide to put this out, it will be in a place that's secure. So it does have a hook on the back. So if you want to secure this and you know what, a small nail and just a little wire to make sure that the wind doesn't take it away from your porch or knock it over, Robert, I would always recommend that. But this is a really cool, like, faux wood grain, all painted with the sign welcome. And then you've got your faux wreath that hangs down, which will always be in season. It's kind of that boxwood style, very loosely designed. And then the hook that's built in, so you can put your charms that you get with this or add your own as well.
Absolutely. And I love that hook for so many reasons. Of course, we're giving you the ornaments that take you through the year, but that hook is a free for all. So feel free to use that hook, bring in your own ornaments, really have fun with it. So Jane, every time I present this, I talk about my grandmother. We recently moved her into a retirement center. So it's a large building and all the doors look the same.
Right.
So I'm like, this is the perfect marker for us to know and for her to know where she lives. And by sending that goodwill message of welcome, and the block letters that have a little bit of shadowing, it gives a 3D effect. It almost just kind of reaches out and grabs you. And the size is fantastic. Typically in the marketplace, we don't see them 58 inches tall.
Yeah, this is a tall one. And you know, what a great way for her to welcome people that come to visit. And you know, if you're in an apartment even, this is still your threshold while you're there. So if in a rental space you want to put something that doesn't cause a lot of damage, this goes right against the wall. And again, secure it with that hook that's included. And then you can welcome in each one of the seasons as well.
I'm so glad you keep mentioning the hook. So we do give you the hook and the anchor. So as Jane mentioned, feel free to hang this if you want this securely on your wall. But again, it's a great leaner as well. So we're giving you those options. And another thing that I think about too, Jane, this is perfect too for a business or maybe a classroom. I mean, a welcome is just a goodwill message that regardless whether it's business or home, it's that message we want to send to people that are coming to see us.
I totally agree. Yeah, and you can see the stature and sign and the size. So
Yes.
that means that you're sending a welcome message that can be seen from maybe across the street, encouraging people to stop. And maybe it's the sign that lets people know which door to come to. So often houses have multiple doors, and you're not
Right.
sure which one is the door that I go to. This would be perfect to really highlight which door to welcome people in. So 100 of these now spoken for. Clearance price is $31.52. I'd also throw this out there as we are in like housewarming and wedding shower season. This would be a wonderful housewarming gift for someone.
Absolutely. If we're planning our gift closets, if you're like me, because I'm thinking all 12 months of the year about anniversaries or housewarming parties, etc. At this price, and I'm telling you, I shop for a living, you don't see it in the marketplace for this price. Now is the time, maybe pick up a couple, and then you've got that housewarming gift or that hostess gift at the ready. And who doesn't want to send that welcome message to the people that are visiting them in their homes or business? I know it's important to me, Jane.
Don't you also find, Robert, that now it seems like the return to things that look like they were handmade, even if I'm not the craftiest and I don't have the best handwriting, the attempt at putting things around and in our homes that have that homespun, handmade, homemade feel to them is really back and trending in home decor?
Absolutely. And what I love so much about this one, again, we touched on this a few minutes ago, but it's only 3 pounds. So it does give you that handmade look, but at 3 pounds, it's so easy to move from room to room or from your inside to your outdoor area. And I love that about it. The composite material that this is made of is going to be weather resistant. So feel free, if it's outside in the elements, just know it's going to keep its look and its stature, and it's going to last for a very long time.
Yeah, I love it. And again, you're going to get the sunflower for the summer. Memorial Day, of course, will be here before we know it. So there's your Americana. That's also great for the 4th of July. If you're a Fighting Irish fan, you're going to want to hang that Lucky Charm, or celebrating St. Pat's. And here is the little cottontail, the bunny. So for the beginning of spring and for Easter, you get all the charms and this beautiful welcome sign leaner at $31.52. We're at the end of our inventory. When we sell out of it, that's it. There is no reorder. This is H341220. All right. So Robert is going to stay with us. We're going to talk about a really great mirror offer for you. And if you're looking for a way to add depth to a room, a mirror is a really great choice. So you'll have 3 to choose from in our next offer.